That is so smooth.
Thank you. Thank you. Welcome back, guys. This is Tough Choice. I am your host, Kazeem. Rahman on the hot seat today. This is his first time on the podcast.
I've never been out of the village before.
He has never been in the Ignorant Studios. Ladies and gentlemen, Carl Abusakar. How you doing, Joe?
Wow, I'm doing so great. It's great. I'm so happy to see all these people in here.
It is, yeah. We're
This is a great crowd.
That's fair. Listen, I know I make it seem like we're in front of a live studio audience, but guys, it's just me in the living room at this point. But Doge to the moon, and we will be in a studio sooner or later. I don't know.
One day. I mean, that is our dreams.
That's the goal. That's the goal.
Man, you promised me that if we talked about dreams, you would push the dreams button.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's your dream.
All right. We went through all the buttons before you pushed record. I specifically planned that one.
It is exactly. I feel like you planned that one specifically just so I could play the button. No. Sometimes I won't play the button. Sometimes I won't give it to you like that.
You lied. You lied to me.
I did. My bad. I apologize. And
my goal by the end of this 30 minutes is to have you have pushed all the buttons.
All of them. There's a lot of them.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them. Guys, you know how, are you ready for this?
Yeah, of course I am.
All right, guys,
I've been training all week for this.
You did bring your tennis gear.
Yeah.
All right, guys, you know how we do it here. The game is Tough Choice. You must pick between the two choices. You must explain yourself. You get one pass, you get one pause. And at the end, of course, we have our final choice.
Let it begin. Let it begin.
Now, Joe, as you were told before the podcast started, we have our constant choice. This is a question that every guest will get. So you are the first guest of August, so you will get this question. Would you rather lick anything before you touch it, or have elderly people seek you out to die in front of you?
When you say lick anything before you touch it, or everything?
Lick anything before you touch it.
Well, then I'll go with that because is it anything or everything?
What's the difference?
Anything is I could decide, am I gonna lick this before I touch it, or do I have to lick everything before I touch it?
Joe.
Yeah, hey man, this is when I said I trained for it. I'm listening to every word you said.
It's everything.
Okay.
Lick everything before you touch it, or have elderly people seek you out to die in front of you. Now, licking is disgusting.
Licking is disgusting. However, this causes me to be more selective with things that I touch. I have a good reason to not touch disgusting things now. A good, kind of like we all got, kind of like how for the pandemic, we all got a really good excuse to not go hang out with people we didn't want to hang out with. Yeah. Now I have a really good excuse to not touch gross things.
It's anything. It's anything. You can't touch your remote. You can't touch that hat. You can't touch.
Oh yeah.
It's everything.
Oh well, then
like everything we touch it.
You know, I don't mind. I think if elderly people are seeking me out to die in front of me, I think I'm gonna expand my mind a lot. So I actually think that would be a good thing.
I think the elderly thing would be fine for me for a good 7 months, and then I'm gonna start getting depressed.
For sure get depressed, but I think you'd find a way to cope with it. And
I don't think I'd find a way to cope with it.
I think
elderly people, think about this. Someone literally,
but they're old.
They come from far and wide just to find you so they can die.
Yeah.
And that's the rest.
But it's not like they're going to come and die right away. They're probably going to come and tell me their last thoughts and like their story. I think you'd expand your mind. I'm going with it. You know what? Actually, this isn't even a choice. I actually want that.
You're being very optimistic.
Any old people out there that are about to die, come hit me up.
Why would you? Okay.
I want to hear your story.
I'm going to,
you know what? That would just be my podcast. It's like, come to, I'd set them all up. They talk and then they die. And then
I will do the elderly people.
Yeah, of course.
Because I don't want to lick everything.
Yeah, of course you don't.
But I think our reasons for elderly people are vastly different. You're fine with it.
Yeah.
You think it'll enlighten you.
I think
it'll humble you. It'll make you more grateful.
And I think you would just learn so much about the world and the past generations. You'd be a walking historian.
No. I don't think they're going to come and try to have a conversation and then die. I think they're going to come and just try to die.
Why wouldn't they talk before they die? Everyone wants to say something before they die.
Right.
No one's going to come and just be,
I think they're just going to be like, hey, are you Joe? And you're like, yeah, I'm Joe Carl Abusakar. And then they're just going to die.
That's crazy.
Exactly.
I would ask, I would request, if that was happening, I would put it out there. I would post online. I would be like, hey, just so you know, if you're coming to die in front of me, give it, a few hours so we can at least have a conversation.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I would put that out in the universe.
That's fair. Or like a professor, you can have like office hours.
Exactly. That's
like,
exactly what I'm thinking.
If you're coming to die in front of me every Tuesday, I'm going to be Silver Lake Lounge.
Exactly. I would make it my job to be the last rites Joe.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. Would you rather only be able to sleep if your bed is covered in peanut butter?
Disgusting.
Or
I don't even care what the next thing is. I'm going with it. Bring it.
Have a fight to the death with a high school band.
Oh, fuck. I'll fuck those band members up, bro.
I'm going to change it to middle school band because it's more of a fair fight.
So I have to kill middle
schooler. High school, a high school band will beat the fuck out of you.
Yeah, of course.
Middle schooler, you can have a fair fight.
Yeah.
Middle schoolers are smaller.
But then you have the emotional toll of having to kill
children.
Schoolers. Yeah.
Having to kill children instead of, you can always think a high school is an adult.
Yeah, exactly.
But a middle school, they're definitely children.
Exactly.
Okay.
Man, that one's a tough one.
Only be able to sleep if your bed is covered in peanut butter. That includes naps because
that sucks. Okay, a little something about me. I have an extreme aversion to oily stuff touching my face.
Okay.
Extreme. How do
you sleep though? Do you sleep on your side? How do you sleep?
I sleep on my back, which is why I could probably make it work.
I sleep on my back too.
Yeah, but if I go and eat any greasy food, I'm that guy that has like a pyramid of napkins because after every bite, I'm wiping my face. Yeah. After the dinner, I'm going to the bathroom and washing my face. So I think I'm gonna have to fuck some middle schoolers up. That's a tough one though. That is a really tough one.
I don't, it's not here's the thing. I gotta do the peanut butter. I gotta do the peanut butter only because I'm trying to think how many members are in a middle school band.
What, 10 people?
10 people?
Yeah, middle school?
Middle school band, 10 people?
Yeah. Do they get to use their instruments as weapons?
No.
Okay,
that's not fair at all.
Yeah, then I got them.
That's not fair at all.
I can handle that.
Right? It's just you.
Self-defense. I don't have to feel bad about it after because it was self-defense.
Is it open football field? Yeah. You and 10 middle schoolers.
Dude, I will fuck
and you think
those
you
kids
can fuck them up?
Yeah, for sure.
I think I'll die.
No, I'm not worried about losing. I'm worried about not getting enough sleep and then having extreme depression, and then eventually I'll have to kill myself at that point.
Peanut butter. Yeah, because of the. I think I can figure out how to. I'm not worried about falling asleep. I'm worried about waking up.
Ugh.
I'm worried about waking up with peanut butter.
You're already oily all in the morning.
Over me. Yeah. Yes, peanut butter all over me. Mm-mm. Right, and it's like, yeah, maybe I can get like those long pajamas, but I have to throw away. I'm not gonna wash the pajamas. I'm not gonna wash them.
No.
Right? It's like
I am gonna feel bad that of all the middle schoolers, we're going after the band nerds. I wish it was like we're going after,
AP students,
or no, like the mean kids. I feel like I'd be killing kids that are already getting beat up and made fun of. So I do feel bad about it. But
what would those kids be called though? The mean kids, middle school mean kids. I can change the question for the future.
I think change it to like the jocks, middle school jocks. It also makes it a more
middle school jocks will probably beat the fuck out of you.
Man, look at me. I will destroy
middle school jocks.
Middle school jocks, not high school.
Oh, yeah,
middle school. They haven't. Half of them haven't reached full puberty yet.
You're right. So. I might change the question. I'll set it aside and we'll see. And we'll see. I might change it. That's a good point, though.
Either way, I'm not doing the peanut butter because I won't get any sleep, and at some point, I'll start losing my mind.
I'll sleep. I'll be able to sleep if I'm. But then again, it's like peanut butter's on your bed, and I'll fight.
Yeah,
damn
of course
it,
you will.
I'll fight.
Am I 2-0 right now?
You're 2-0.
Everything's a competition.
Everything. That's perfectly fine. Would you rather grow a mullet named Cornwallis, who's your best friend?
So it's sentient.
Yes.
Okay.
Or live in a McDonald's playhouse with Ronald McDonald as your roommate.
At least having a roommate I can leave. You know, I have my life.
You just live.
I just live there.
You just live there.
I go there. I have, you know,
you just live there.
I live my life there, but I still go out into the world.
You can do what you want.
The mullet, as fun as that sounds, first of all, just the ability to have a mullet. I have very curly hair. I would not actually grow into a mullet.
I don't think I'm black. I don't think we can do mullets.
I have the same hair as you.
I don't think we can do mullets.
Yeah.
It'll look weird for us.
It would look weird. And even if it's a cool guy that you're hanging out with, I don't want to hang out with anybody 24 hours a day.
With a mullet.
Yeah, especially a mullet, because I feel like, you know, he's all party. He's got no business. The business is in the front.
Yeah.
So he's just, he would just be a lot all the time.
It would be like Wilson.
Exactly.
It'd be like Wilson, where I don't think the mullet would talk.
Oh.
I think the mullet would talk to you.
So you're just hearing the voice?
I think
yeah, but that's even worse. Now you're hearing a voice that no one else is hearing. That's even worse.
Right?
I'd rather
even if the mullet was talking, I wouldn't want that.
No, you don't want to be with anyone, even the love of your life, 24 hours a day. So I don't care how weird or creepy Ronald is in the Playhouse. At least I have an exit.
That's the thing, though. You know Ronald's going to be creepy.
Oh, he's going to be so creepy.
You know he's going to be creepy. Do you think he ever takes the paint off? Because I don't think he does.
If he does, I feel like he has a tattoo of the paint underneath the paint.
I don't think he ever takes that paint off. That's the thing. It's
and I feel like he would be trying to lure kids in there often. It would be weird, but like I said, I'll just be like, "Hey, I'm on the road for the next month." So
yeah, and I don't even think Ronald McDonald would try to lure kids on like a creepy pedophile thing. I think he just wants people to play in the playhouse, and that's even more annoying.
Yeah, he's got like
at least I can call the cops on you, but this time you just want them to play.
Yeah,
I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah,
and you want them to play.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid ass Ronald McDonald.
But we were in agreement. We're both going Ronald there, right?
We got to go Ronald.
3-0 for those of you keeping up.
That's fair. I got you. Hold on.
And we have 4 of the 8 buttons pushed so far. So
that's a whole nother bank. There's more buttons.
Oh, shit. Well, the 8 that you showed me. So,
would you rather be unable to communicate with someone without having intense eye contact, or wink incompletely at every person you find attractive? An incomplete wink.
What does incomplete wink mean?
Half like.
Okay.
Half wink.
I'm going to go the wink just because I don't like intense eye contact anyway.
I'm trying to think what intense eye contact.
Okay, we're going to do intense eye contact right now. This is it, where you don't like people that, and they usually open their eyes really hard.
Yeah.
And then they don't look away. And they're basically waiting for you to look away. People that are just going hard like this the whole time. I hate this. I hate this right now.
Yeah.
Because you start losing focus of the rest of the world.
Okay.
Yeah. And then and then you looked away first, and now I feel like I'm free. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like it.
Well, no, but when you're having a conversation.
Yeah, you make eye contact, but that's intense eye contact is like people that they don't even like move their body, you know? Like they're just like, they took the eye contact rule way too seriously. Yeah, I don't like intense eye contact. Plus, a half wink at people I think that are attractive. I think that's funny anyway.
That is kind of funny.
People start to call me out on it. I'd be like, no, it's just the thing I do.
Yeah, just say you have a twitch. I would say I have a twitch.
I wouldn't. I would say I think you're attractive.
It's just the thing I do.
I'm with someone. I can't. I'm not going to explore this.
A wink isn't a touch. It's not. I'm not going to talk to you.
Yeah, exactly.
We're just going to make quick eye contact. I agree with you. Yeah, I was going to do the intense eye contact because I don't think it'd be that bad, but now that I'm thinking about it, as you explained it, it's like it'll be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It'll be very uncomfortable. And 2, winking is just...
It's fun.
It's... I don't think it'd be that weird.
It's not that weird.
I don't think it'd be that weird.
Give it a try sometime. Wink at someone.
I will.
They might laugh at you, but it's silly.
Yeah, that's fair. Would you rather tap dance everywhere instead of walking?
Okay.
Or raise a business of ferrets as your children? I don't know how much a business is. I'm assuming like 5 to 7.
Oh, is a business an actual unit of measurement?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Of ferrets.
Okay, well,
a pride of lions.
Gotcha.
a businbusiness of ferrets.
Ugh. Ferret. My brother had a ferret one time, and they are disgusting. They smell. People don't realize that they're not pets. They excrete like smelly oils.
Really?
So, yeah. So like they're kind of like skunks. Yeah. So
wait, time out. Backtrack. Ferrets cannot be pets.
I mean, people treat them as pets sometimes. Yeah. People buy them as pets, and it's gross, and they aren't snuggly or cute. I mean, they are cute, but I don't want one ferret. So I definitely don't want a business of them.
You want to tap dance everywhere?
I mean, I'll be honest with you. Sometimes I do that anyway. So
that's fair.
I don't think I've ever walked downstairs without having a little bit of a tappy
pep in your step at least.
Something about walking downstairs. I can't help but look like a 1700s.
Walking downstairs. By the way, humble brag. Downstairs and upstairs. Come on now. Anyway, I think you're thinking just in your own home. That's fine.
I'm saying
like everywhere. You're
fine.
tap dancing.
I'll be the tap dancing guy. That's just who I'll be. You got to just accept who you are sometimes.
I'm trying to think how
no one sees someone tap dancing and gets mad.
No.
People are going to be happy to see you all the time.
That is correct. No one's ever going to look at someone tap dancing and get angry. They might think they're not. Well, I don't think they're gonna think you're weird. I think they're just gonna be like, "Oh,
they might think you're weird." But
I think they're just gonna think you're happy.
Yeah, and I think if you get upset seeing someone tap dancing, that's on you, bro. Yeah, that's not on me.
And I would get the shoes. I wouldn't even use my tennis shoes. I would get the actual tap dance shoes. If
you're tap dancing all the time, by the way, also you're gonna become an incredible tap dancer. You'd be a professional.
You're right. That's fair. All right.
Hell yeah.
Would you rather? Are you like 4-0 now?
I think we're at 5 or 6 at this point.
I'm acting like I can't count. It's only 3.
No, that was not
3. 2, 4. No, 3, 4, 5. We're at 5. My bad. I forgot the constant choice and the question I put aside because you convinced me to change it.
Nice.
Would you rather have your farts literally be silent but deadly?
Like fatal.
Fatal.
Okay.
Or be able to read minds, but only for white guys.
Read minds? What?
Only for white people.
I don't care. I'll only read white
men.
Good. They're most white people that you need to know what they're thinking anyway.
That's fair.
Yeah, and plus, having a fart inside of you when you're around people is pressure enough. There's already that much pressure. I don't need to have the consequence of death involved.
Accidentally killing someone.
Yeah, exactly. You would never want to hang out with people you want to be around.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Plus, reading minds is awesome anyway. Reading minds would be fucking dope anyway. And so, yeah, sure, if it has to only be white people, I mean, sure, now you're not going to be able to read anyone else's mind. But, I mean, beggars can't be choosers, right?
Not white people, white men.
White men. Okay.
Yes.
That's fine.
I'm going to do these farts. Here's why.
You're going to kill people?
No.
You are going to kill people.
I'm not going to kill anyone I love.
Bro, you can never have a cookout with your family.
You can't have a family.
Exactly.
Now I'm thinking about it. You can't even have a family.
Exactly. You can never enjoy. You can never enjoy a cookout. By the way, everyone farts at cookouts because the food's delicious and it's usually not healthy. So
yeah. It said I would think it. I don't know why. For some reason, I thought silent but deadly means that you'll get hurt, but you won't die. But deadly, silent but deadly, we all know what that means.
Exactly.
Someone's gonna die.
You get to read minds. Who cares if it's only white dudes?
I do not care for reading minds of white men.
I think it'd be great. You just fucking, you would take all the white power. You would take all of the white power.
You're just knowing who's racist. And
you already know who's racist.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That is honestly true.
You would just
we already know we're just confirming who we think is racist.
Yeah.
Would you rather forget how to spell or never be able to access a public restroom again?
Question.
Yes.
Am I forgetting just how to spell, or does this affect my reading?
No.
So I don't remember how to spell.
Don't know how to spell.
I'll do that all day just because we live in the world of computers now. Who cares? Spell check everything. I already don't really spell that great.
But my phone doesn't always catch it.
Right. But I would catch it because I can still read, right? See, that's a big one because I have nightmares that I can't read. I have nightmares that I can't read, and that shit's awful. In that case, I would go to the bathrooms. But if I just can't spell, but I can still read, then I'm going spelling.
I'm going to allow this. I'm going to go with the spell as well because you can still read.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm changing this question for the future
to where you can't read either.
You can't. You forget how to read.
If that's the question,
I'm going to change it to forget how to read.
Okay.
Instead of forget how to spell.
Forgetting how to read is a huge. I don't know why it's a fear of mine. I have nightmares about it. Like, and it's a weird nightmare where like you're trying to read.
Sometimes
and that's scary.
when I'm like reading out loud, like I'm reading it, and part of me is like, I hope I don't get like a word wrong.
Exactly.
I still think that.
Yeah.
Even though I can easily just be like, oh, okay, that's no problem. I just reread it, but I still think like, am I going to be able to read this sentence right now? I don't know.
And in that case, you go bathrooms because a lot of people refuse to use public bathrooms anyway. So it's not like you can't do it.
I don't like urinals.
You don't like urinals?
I genuinely
love
don't
urinals. I think when I'm super rich and I can build a bathroom myself, I think I kind of want to put a urinal in my house. I think urinals are just so convenient.
Urinals, they seem convenient. They just seem nasty to me.
Plus, I've probably rated in my head every urinal cake I've ever peed on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ever think about that?
Yeah.
I got to say, just putting this out there, the ones that look like the bottom of like a Adidas sandal with the little spikes.
Yeah.
Those are the best ones. They catch it. There's no splash.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't like urinals.
Because they're splash.
Because they're splash.
You got to get the good urinal cakes that have the catching.
The high absorbency.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. Would you rather be able to record sex dreams while you sleep to view them while you're awake? Or, oh, this is easy, have Google in your brain? I'm going to go with Google. Go ahead.
You're going with Google in your brain? Oh, okay. You're saying you can use Google in your brain.
Yeah.
Here's the problem.
Oh,
here's the problem.
You thought it was Google just is like a privacy issue and it's in your brain.
And if you're able to use it in your brain, every time you use Google on your computer, they're mining all the data on your computer. So if they're mining all the data in your brain, I definitely don't want that.
Oh no.
Plus, I mean,
yeah, you're right. Have Google. If it's Google, which it is.
Yeah.
If it's Google's on my computer, there are cookies.
There's cookies.
There's like all this privacy issues.
Big time.
So if I have Google in my brain.
Plus, why wouldn't you want to be able to go back and watch your sex streams?
That's fine, but it's like Google just...
Oh, you're saying how convenient
having Google would... But then again, it's like, it's not like I don't have my phone on me
exactly.
at all times.
You're saving yourself like a half a second.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Oh my God. I am undefeated.
I never thought about that. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking Google, boom, I have information at my fingertips.
You literally already
it's already at my fingertips.
Yeah.
Also, I don't want Google like in my brain.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. They're already too close to the brain right now. They're already manipulating.
I have a Google phone.
Yeah.
So it's like, and I plan on getting the new one that's coming out.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you're right. Okay.
Now Bing, on the other hand,
I'll do Bing. I'll put Bing in my brain.
They aren't powerful enough to catch anything.
Bing isn't mining anything.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. No one's worried about Bing. Would you rather have all your meals fed to you as if you are a baby bird, or enjoy a hefty mug of vodka with every meal?
This is a tough one. The idea of someone regurgitating, is that the word? Regurgitating food into my mouth is foul.
And disgusting.
FOWL.
Yes.
But vodka every meal, you're going to be an alcoholic.
Not just vodka, a mug.
Exactly. You got to drink out of a mug.
Not like a shot.
Psycho.
Not a shot, a mug.
Yeah.
Every single meal.
So you have to fill the mug up, I assume.
It says hefty mug.
Yeah. So you're going to be an alcoholic. Yeah.
Well, no. Here's the thing. Even if you're not an alcoholic, even if you're not like,
I mean, this is the rest of your life. Yeah.
Even if you, by technical standards, yes, you'd be an alcoholic, but it's just you're cursed by a genie and you have to do the mug. You don't drink any other time. You drink water for the whole day.
Still.
Even then, that mug, every meal.
Let me ask you this. You're still getting the effects of the vodka, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that means you're getting the health effects of drinking at least 3 mugs of vodka every day.
Yes.
You're going to die soon, and your liver's going to go away. And so, yeah, I guess I'm going to have to go the bird route. I'm not going to be happy about it. I'll tell you that.
You can pick the person that feeds you.
I mean, I guess my wife's going to have to chew food up for me.
No, but she's not going
to want to. We're going to lose our love for each other.
Yeah, immediately.
But she's going to lose the love way faster if I'm just a drunk walking around the house all day, every day.
That's fair too. So. That's very true. That's very true. Damn, I don't know what I don't even drink, but part of me wants to do the mug because it's just.
I think the mug will be better for the first like 2 months, right? But at a certain point, you're going to be a fucking degenerate alcoholic.
I don't think my body would ever be able to adjust to a mug of vodka.
Exactly.
I eat around 8 in the morning, 7, depending on when I work out.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I try to work out 7, 6:30, 7. If I eat at like 8, then I eat again at like 1.
Wait a second.
And then I eat again. What? Are you going to try intermittent
fasting, but do the extreme one where you just have 1 meal a day. I've done it before. It's doable.
But who wants to eat like that?
It's not that bad. It's
not
really
that
not
bad.
I actually really like intermittent fasting because you get.
Yes.
I don't think the 1 meal is going to be super enjoyable. But if the other option is every meal you're getting chewed up and spit into your mouth, I mean, I think you can make it work. And you have one big meal, which by the way is going to help you really not get the full effects of a mug of vodka.
That's fair.
I'm going mug of vodka.
Well, no, because
1 mug of vodka a day, that's still bad, but you're going to be able to handle it.
But okay, I'm thinking you shouldn't drink on like an empty stomach, but it's a meal. So
it's a huge meal.
You have a really hefty meal.
Yeah, you have one big dinner every night.
Yeah.
And you have a mug of vodka with it.
Okay.
I'm doing that. Now that I think about it, I'm going to have to change how I eat. I'm going to have to just have one giant meal every day.
Change how you eat is an understatement. You're changing your life.
I mean, you're changing your life if you're getting chewed up food in your mouth every day.
That's different though. I can cope. No, I couldn't. Actually, I'll do the vodka.
I'll do the vodka, but I'm going to have to change how I eat. Yeah.
And just fast. And just for dinner, I'll have a mug of vodka.
Yeah, you just think of it as like medicine. Old Pappy's sleepy medicine.
Yeah, you're you'll fall asleep from vodka.
You're going to sleep great because you got a belly full of food and a glass of vodka, mug of vodka.
Okay.
That's actually going to be a hell of a life.
It's not. You're saying the way you said it is like there might be you might learn something. You might humble yourself.
You know what? I'm going to give this route a try in real life for 1 week and see how it goes.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see. Last one. Would you rather have all your food taste like dirt or be Voldemort's BFF? We know Voldemort is the villain from Harry Potter.
Right. I read the first book and I just saw the movies.
You haven't seen any of the movies? They're good.
Yeah, I know. But I understand. He's the
villain.
Guy.
He's the villain. He has no nose. He killed Harry's parents. No one wants to really be his friend.
And you got to be his secondhand man.
You have to be his best friend.
Or all food tastes like dirt.
All food tastes like dirt.
Am I stuck to this guy all the time? Like we have to be together all the time?
Not together all the time, but if you're Voldemort's BFF, I don't think anyone else wants to be a friend.
Yeah, you don't have any friends.
You don't have any friends.
Man, this is probably the hardest
one. You can still have a family.
Yeah.
But I mean, who you gonna play tennis with?
Exactly.
No one's gonna play basketball with.
No one's gonna want to be your friend.
Poker games, you really like poker games, you're gonna walk in and be like, "Ugh, here's Joe."
Yeah.
How's the guy's name who cannot be spoken? I don't know how they did it in the books.
Yeah. But the man with no name.
The man with no name, whatever it is. I never read any of those books.
I'm going dirt, and it would suck because I love food, right?
Yes.
And food is, I love to cook too. Like you would basically not be able to cook anymore because you can't taste what you're cooking.
Oh no.
Oh no. It would be tragic.
You can't cook for anybody either.
Yeah, but you can still have friends by not being cooking.
Yeah, of course. And that would be an internal struggle that you would have to deal with.
I would say I would take on the pain of the dirt rather than putting the pain of association with the man who cannot be named on everyone else. I would take the Jesus route and put it on me.
You put it on you.
Yeah.
You put it on you.
It would suck.
It would suck.
But
I'll do the dirt too.
Wow. I don't know if you guys are keeping count, but this is 100%.
That's fair.
All the ladies out there that are keeping count, I'm sure it's making them feel good.
I know. I know what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
All the ladies.
Oh,
You should be
yeah.
ashamed of yourself. You have no shame.
None.
All right. Guys, now it is time for our final choice. It is a marry, fuck, kill. Joe, Carl, Abusakar. Your three choices are, we'll go Beyonce, forever and always. We will go Kim Kardashian.
Okay.
And we will go Alicia Keys. Actually, no. Who's Nas's wife? No, we'll do Alicia Keys, Swiss Beats' wife. Right? I'm thinking three of my favorite rappers, but Swiss Beats isn't a rapper. He's more of a producer. So we have Jay-Z's wife, Kanye West's ex-wife, and Swiss Beats' wife.
All right. Kill Kim right away.
Okay.
That's an easy choice of those three.
That's fair.
Now it's just a matter of fuck or marry Alicia Keys and Beyonce. I think.
Who do you think you'd want to spend time with the most?
Exactly. I really think, and I don't know either of these women personally, but we
can only judge by social media, which is fair.
I feel like Alicia Keys is a better partner in life. I don't know why. I feel like Beyonce, I don't mean she's out of my league and like physical. I mean, she is, but you know what I mean? Like she's got so much in life going on, like business wise. She needs a Jay-Z to be partners with. Anything else is going to be so imbalanced.
Beyonce had to marry a billionaire.
Exactly. And as much as it pains me, because I think like, I feel like I would love Beyonce way more than she could ever love me.
Yes.
So it wouldn't be a good marriage. And I also feel like
she wouldn't have time to love you.
Exactly. So for that, as much as I feel like I would always long for Beyonce.
Okay.
I think a one night stand with Beyonce would be better. And I think Alicia Keys, she just seems like a really cool chick. You know, she seems really cool that you could probably find love with.
Okay.
So I think I'm marrying Alicia. Fucking Beyonce, and get Kim out of here.
That's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair. We said in the beginning of this year that for the entire year of our Lord 2021, that no matter what, Beyonce dies, and we will figure the rest out.
Absolutely not.
So we're gonna kill Beyonce.
Oh my god!
Don't worry. Hold on one second.
Blasphemy! This is madness!
I got you. We have all the we've played all the.
I think we did.
We played all of them. So Beyonce dies. She's lived her life. There's nothing else for her to do in this world. Now, I agree with you on the Alicia Keys thing. She just seems like someone I would hang out with.
Right.
I would hang out with Alicia Keys.
We're marrying her, so the idea is you're going to be with her till you die.
Till you die. Yeah. Forever. Can't be with Kim. Kim has substantially more money.
I don't need the
Alicia
money.
Keys, but I don't need the money.
If you're marrying someone, it shouldn't be for the money.
It's never for the money.
Yeah.
Right? So you fuck Kim and you marry Alicia Keys.
Yeah.
And then you live your life.
I mean, yeah, but I don't understand why you're killing Beyonce. Maybe I'm missing out on something that you guys came about.
There's nothing else for her to do in this world.
Yeah, there is. Have sex with me one time.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's a fair.
She's never done that before.
She's never done that. That's fair.
She's done a lot of things, but she's never experienced that.
Exceptionally fair. That is very fair. Guys, that is our episode. This has been Tough Choice with Kazeem Rahman. I've been your host, Kazeem Rahman. You can find me online at Kazeem Comedy. That's Kazeem. Joe, where can we find you?
At Here with Joe Carl on everything. That's CARL, not KARL.
And all of that information will be on the episode notes. And did you have anything else you wanted to plug?
No, just want to remind people that I left this podcast having lost 0 of those. That was the one button we hadn't pushed yet, and I think we're good.
That's fair. And if you have a tough choice question or a marry, fuck, kill you want us to consider, email toughchoice@outlook.com. That is toughchoice@outlook.com. I've been Kazeem Rahman. This has been Joe Carl Abusakar. You guys have been amazing. Bye.
Thanks.